Gold. Let's talk gold, guys. Right. Death cross on gold. 4,000 support has been tested multiple times. One thing that I like that I see, even though in my last report I said it's weakening, which I do believe that, but there was a lot of strength in this move off of this last 4,000 test this past week. And I said for my short-term traders that we could buy that and do 100 points, and it paid as much as 200 points, right? Um, so what happens is you can see it taps into the area, big bounce, taps into the area, smaller bounce, taps into the area, smaller bounce. So we're going to see a small bounce, and then if it doesn't hold, we're going to see this, right? So what happens here, folks, when you see this at identified levels, that means the strength of buyers are getting weaker. And another way to say that is less buyers exist. Not that they're becoming weaker, but less buyers exist. Does that make sense? So a lot of fundamental experts have, like Mayor Volinsky has this down around 3,300 to 3,500. We see that in the chart in the consolidation. So any trades in around 4,000 should be short-term trades with quick profits. 50 to 100 points, or try to foster them to break even to see if it runs back up. But the upper limit of this trade short term is 4,400. We are in the death cross on this. Uh, as this price drops, it will not be a falling knife. It will stair step its way down. We will talk about massive buys in this zone when it occurs. So stay tuned, keep like, subscribe, and following, and share this to people who would find this useful. Will say that I've pulled the miners off of the report, the gold miners. Gold miners, just keep an eye on 4,000 and how it reacts because once gold drops down to this level, that's going to be the time to buy miners. So just keep an eye on because miners are running sideways just like gold is, so no sense even talking about them. Silver, just like the 4,000 buy zone, I have a buy zone in gold. I have a buy zone right here around 54 to 56. We're seeing the exact same reaction. We're seeing a test, a bounce, a test, a bounce, and now it's getting slightly weaker, but that still is a buy zone for short-term trading. If that gives way, we're going to see probably 45 to 49. Oops. Let's move this up so you guys can see it. We're going to see right down here, 45 to 49 if that buy zone collapses. So keep an eye on that. Short-term trading here, longer-term buys at lower levels. Platinum is just running sideways. I do have an alert set at 1,500 where I'm interested in seeing how it reacts for a solid bounce of a 100-point trade. But again, same thing. The maximum upside is about 1950 on this, but I don't believe it does it. Eventually, it will break this 1,500 level and will go lower. But that doesn't mean that there's not short term day trades or short-term swing trades at that level. And you have your risk commensurate with that in case it does sell through the level. Copper. Guys, copper has been performing well off of every buy zone I've given it. Right now, it's dancing and closing right around the all-time high anchored VWAP at 625. If you want a discount, probably around 610 to 620. But right now, copper is looking good with the thesis on AI data centers using it extensively. Most analysts have this as a price target to $10 to $12. Getting into the report where I've introduced some other trades to you. This is land based on building. You can see we've just weaved in around the area of interest and we're back at the price we called to buy between, 84, 86, somewhere in here. And so it's an opportunity if you didn't get into it to do your own due diligence, your own research and see if this is something of interest because when you hold it, you make 50 cents per share dividend. And we have about a 50% increase to my future price target to the all-time high if it runs there. And this is if you believe the housing sector continues to do well. This trade or this play should do well as also. Remember, we don't mind if it runs sideways on long-term money because it pays us the dividend, but we'd also like to gain the appreciation of a technical increase in price.